Today, I'm going to show you how to create a witchy Halloween decoration. For this project, I'm going to start with a papier-mâché star ornament and a wooden dowel. I don't need the hanger string loop on the star, so I'm just going to trim it off flush with the scissors. Next, with a sharp tool, I'm making a hole in the bottom of the star. This will be where the wooden dowel will go to create the handle for the wand. To make the small hole the right width, I'm using a larger clay sculpting tool, twisting it around carefully until the width is the right size. Then, I'm quickly going to make sure the handle fits before adding some glue. Using hot glue, I'm applying a large dot to the end of the dowel. And before the glue dries, inserting it into the star until the glue touches the top interior of the star. To secure the star a little more, I'm simply going to trace around where the handle meets the star with more hot glue. Don't worry too much about how smooth the hot glue is here, as it will be covered up in a future step. Then it's time to start painting. I'm starting with this very witchy green color first. You could paint your wand any combination of colors you like, but the idea behind this design is that the medium color covers the star first. Before that color dries, I'm going in with a lighter color to highlight the central portion of the design. It isn't necessary to get a perfectly smooth gradient, as the brush strokes add to the artistic character of the finished decoration. So have fun and don't worry about it being absolutely perfect. With that said, if you feel you went in a little strong in an area with the lighter color, you can add the medium color blended back in from the outer side again if you like. Next, with a mixture of black paint and our original green color, I'm painting brush strokes in from the outer edge to add even more dimension to the decoration. I'm also painting a gradient from dark to light up the wand handle as well. Now that is dry, I'm going to paint two circle shapes for eyes with a yellow color. And then go back in with an orangey yellow, blended down from the upper sides of the eyes. And painting an oval shape for the mouth. Then I'm going to let that completely dry before starting the next step, which is to line the eyes and mouth with black paint. Use a fine tip craft brush for this and make sure there isn't too much paint on the brush before going into paint, or you can get a thicker line than intended. Next, I'm painting a flame or teardrop shape in each eye, and then accenting the center with the green paint. And a tiny accent of the yellow. Now it's time to give him some brows with the yellow-orange color, and two dash lines under each eye. Then I'm painting some longer lines toward each star point. and then accenting above them with a few short, almost dot-like dashes. This is where you can be a little more free with the design, and each area doesn't have to be exactly the same. Then I'm going back in with the lighter yellow color to accent the brow lines, and adding a short dash above each brow. And then a line coming inward from each crevice. Then I'm accenting the tip of each star point. You can see how all these little simple details really give this decoration a more interesting look. Next, I'm making more dash lines on the lines of each point about halfway into the star. You can really keep going with these artful accents or stop whenever you feel your decoration is balanced and complete. I'm actually going to add a few more closer to the center just to give more character there. And more in the crevices too. Then I'm going to accent the outer edge of the star with little dashes too. And with black paint, I'm going to accent the eyebrows, as well as the dash lines by the eyes, and a little accent below the mouth, and a couple more by the brows. Then, with a little water added to thin the paint lightly, I'm creating some spooky squiggly lines from the points toward the central portion of the star. These will give the wand an eerier look, which feels fitting for a witchy wand. After I finish painting the wand handle, and after everything dries, I'm going to spray it quick outside with a matte acrylic spray. I don't even know what you call these or why I'm using them, but they just felt intriguing for just under the star on the handle. So with hot glue, I'm just going to apply those. And to add some sparkle, I'm going to glue on some of this tarnished silver-colored tinsel trim, wrapping it around a couple times before securing it in place. And to glitter down the wand handle, I'm adding a few free lengths of the trim that will be secured just under the star. And here it is. After I find a place for him, I'll show you the finished look. The witch felt she was missing something, perhaps a magical companion. So she got on her pointed shoes, and dressed in her sparkling best, she consulted her crystal ball to find a wand is what she had needed all this time. A potion was brewed with the flick of her hand, and what appeared was not just a wand, but a witch's best friend. Looking for some spooky Halloween decorations and gifts? From nightlights, decorative figures, and signed books, to candy dishes, jars, and tableware, my online shop offers a variety of festive items to make your upcoming holiday full of Halloween fun. Take a browse. You never know what spooky decorations and gifts you'll find.